Alright, hello guys, my name is Tara from Tara Arts Movie and welcome to another exciting 3D Studios Max for Beginner tutorial. And this day I'm gonna be teaching you how to create a nice looking glass in 3ds Max. Alright, so the first thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna go to create geometry, standard primitives, and you're gonna create a cone. So you create a cone, create a shape of the glass, kinda bring it just like that, so the glass actually looks like that. Alright, so next thing you're gonna want to do is right click on it, and then you're gonna go to clone and make sure it's copy, not instance, copy, and then okay. Alright, so the next thing you're gonna do, don't touch anything and go to modify. So it's actually the second glass is selected, and go to modify, and then the radius you can see from the front view over here. Set the radius 1 down a little bit and radius 2 down, and then we're gonna bring this up, and basically we're gonna create a hollow for the glass. So yeah, so we're gonna use this second glass to actually delete it, all the parts from the second glass over here, and create a nice looking hollow. And so to create that, we're gonna after you set this radius smaller from the first glass, all you're gonna do is click the first glass, which is the outside part here, the first glass, and then you're gonna go to create, change it from geometry, change it from standard primitives to compound objects, and then ProBoolean, and then from a ProBoolean you can set this to subtraction. So what it will do is we're gonna use this second cone here to actually delete some of the part from the first clone. So I will just show you. So you make sure you highlighted the outside cone, which is the bigger one, which is the first cone, and then subtraction, and then start picking, and you're gonna pick the second cone over here, which is a smaller one at the inside. So what it will do, it will erase the part of the first clone, so you just create a nice looking glass. Alright, so it's basically you just created a glass, actually pretty easy. You can then change the standard primitives again, you can add some teapot here, so it's a teapot with a glass. Segment up, and then you can actually create a plane just like that. So today it's actually pretty easy. We create a glass with a teapot, yeah. Alright, so for the material, as we already learned, we're gonna set the specular level up a little bit, and then glazings down a little bit, and then maybe we're gonna drag it to the glass first, and the opacity, don't forget to make it maybe 60. So if you render this, you can see this is the glass, kinda see-through. Alright, so in the maps, don't forget to set the reflection, or maybe refraction to ray trace, and then set this down around 29. Alright, so, and for the teapot, maybe next material, set the color to blue, click OK, and specular level up a little bit, glazing down just a little bit, and then go to maps, refraction, ray trace, around 48 or so. If we render this, pretty cool. Alright, so material for the plane, maybe set the none to bitmap, and we can go to my computer, local disk C, program files, and then where's the Autodesk 3ds Max maps, then from ArcMap, maybe whatever maps you want. maybe some wood will be good. So you can drag it to the plane, and you can show standard map in viewport, so click that, and you can turn off the edge faces here so you can see, and so you can set the tiling up to make it more, you know, smoother. And if you render this, it's already pretty good. And maybe the glass, you can set the refraction. You can just copy this by drag it to the reflection, copy. So we use reflection, ray trace for the reflection also. So if you render this, it's kind of too long, and maybe you can turn off the refraction, just the reflection. Alright, so you can turn off the refraction and turn on the reflection, so as you can see here. And so the next thing you're gonna want to do is create a light, omni, put it wherever you want. Don't forget to cast the shadows on ray trace shadow. We're gonna use the ray trace shadow. So today, oh yeah, don't forget to the shadow parameters, the density down around 0.75, and then I'm gonna show you what is the different. So we're gonna set this up first. So go to modify, make sure the lamp is highlighted, so go to modify, and then let's say area shadows. If you render this, as you can see, the shadows from the glass is actually not see-through, you know, it's like the glass is like made from a rock. And if you change it to shadow map, if you render this, the shadow is not blur in the side, so area shadows is actually kind of blur, as you can see here. And rate of yeah, now we're gonna choose ray trace shadows, and ray trace shadows is actually based on the object. If the object is see-through, then the shadow is not is actually see-through. Alright, so we're gonna use ray trace shadow for the glass part. Alright everyone, so that's the basic thing to create a glass, and add some teapot and whatever you want to add. And then maybe in the glass material here, we're gonna change it to white maybe. If you render this, it's kind of white. And then for the background, it's kind of black. Maybe you're gonna change it, so rendering, environment, and from the none here, you're gonna go to bitmap, and you're gonna place whatever background you want. Let's say you're gonna have a cup of tea in the middle. It's okay. See? Alright, so guys, that's it. That's all about it. So you just learn how to create a glass material, and how to create a glass too. Maybe you can set the opacity down a little bit more, and there you go. And this teapot, so you just have a lunch in a middle. Alright guys, thank you for watching. This is another 3D Studios Max beginner tutorial, and today we just create how to use ProBoolean to create a nice looking glass. Alright, so my name is from Tara Arts Movie. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you find this useful. And the next tutorial, maybe I'm gonna teaching you how to create a cool intro with 3D Studios Max, a cool 3D intro. Alright, so see you.